A tree for Mr. Fish. That's so weird. One morning, two friends met in a tree. "Hello, bird," said Cat. "Hello, Cat," said Bird. "Goodbye, Bird and Cat." "This is my tree," said Mr. Fish. "It is not for cats or birds, but I have climbed high enough to be in this tree," said Cat. "And I have flown far to be in this tree," said Bird. "Climbing and flying are easy," said Mr. Fish. "I have crawled, rolled, slithered, and wiggle-waggled to be in this tree." "But fish don't belong in trees," said Bird. "They really don't," said Cat. "A fish in a tree is very weird." "I will tell you a story," said Mr. Fish. Long ago, it rained for a whole year. The lake rose higher and higher until the water was above this very tree. "I lived here," Mr. Fish continued. "It was my home, and I loved it more than ice cream and more than pancakes." "Nice story," said Bird, "but this tree is not underwater." "It stopped raining," exclaimed Mr. Fish. "The water went down, and anyone who is not a fish should leave." "Wait a minute," said Cat. "Fish can't live out of water. They can't breathe." "That's true," said Bird. "How are you even alive right now?" "They are right," thought Mr. Fish. "No wonder I'm always so uncomfortable." So Mr. Fish leaves. He goes to the roly bowls for the fish on the go and gets a roly bowl and gets inside. And up the tree Mr. Fish goes. "I am smart. I have been in a school. So believe me, this is my tree." "I will leave because you are too loud," said Bird. "I have very sensitive ears." "And I will leave because you are being so rude," said Cat, "which is worse than having fleas." "I am not loud or rude." Now I finally had the tree all to myself. After a long time went by, Mr. Fish discovered something. "This is a boring tree." But then he had a big idea. "I will have a party." Mr. Fish invited all his friends. It was the worst party ever. "There is no water. We can't breathe. I am very uncomfortable," said that turtle. So everyone left. "Party poopers," said Mr. Fish. "Who cares about them?" said Mr. Fish to nobody. "It's my tree anyway." But it turned out Mr. Fish cared a lot. Suddenly he felt lonely, very lonely. His scales sagged, his gills gagged, and then, wah! "You are still yelling," said Bird. "Maybe you forgot how sensitive my ears are." "Maybe," said Cat, "you have forgotten how to be nice." "I am sorry about your ears. I'm sorry I was rude," said Mr. Fish. "I would like to make things better. Will you help me?" Please? I will help because you said you are sorry, said Bird. I am a very forgiving bird. And I will help because you said please, said Cat. I'm unusually nice for a cat. So Mr. Fish shared his plan with Bird and Cat. He's upside down. And then they got to work. Bam, bam, clink, clink, clink. Cut, cut, cut. Swish, swish. Lots of smoke and noise. Mr. Fish shared the tree with Bird and Cat in a big fish bowl, and there on top. And he shared it with everyone else too. Woohoo! Best party ever. Thank you. Shall we dance? Says Turtle. That was a nice book. A tree for Mr. Fish, who really wanted to live there. They came up with a solution. Works for me. Bye-bye.